So what I mean is we are here, right? We live here. Our mind keeps us in a place that does not demand a lot of effort from us. That's why we give up. Explaining from a neurochemical perspective is called norepinephrine, which is the biochemical that make us give up, to put it easy. So you want to go for a walk because it's going to be good for you. But if we don't understand that before we go out that door, our brain is going to try to keep us happy doing what is comfortable. So our brain subconsciously is going to talk to us out of the thing that is good for us. It sounds crazy, but the way this works is that we have the reticular activating system right here, which is a little filter that works in many ways. One is that you are sleeping profoundly, but the reticular activating system is up, listening for those things that, if recorded in our subconscious as dangerous, like someone getting the key on the door, the reticular activating system is going to sound an alarm in our head that is going to wake us up. We are going to pick up on those sounds. For women, that's why we hear like high pitch sounds, is because we can, even though we are sleeping profoundly, unless we took something, we can hear our babies moving, breathing, and the reticular activating system is going to wake us up. So we have that filter there that is the door for the environment, giving us so much information that our brain cannot process. That's why we can retain 7 numbers and we got to think about it a few times, and we need to think about something at least 7 seconds for it to get in our conscious. So the reticular activating system is the first door that is going to filter in the information from the environment that matches that enters or allowed enter from the environment, what matches your beliefs, your conditioning. Sad enough, we are conditioned to reject getting old. We know that. So we are conditioned to feel bad when we age. I truly believe that things are changing, because now for our generation, remember I am 60, 60 was old, but these days getting to 100 is not hard at all. Unfortunately, and that is a subject for a different video, we are living longer, but we are getting there sicker, feeling worse, depressed, with dementia. We can't move, and there is many problems with that are not just individual. Unfortunately, there is too many people aging compared to young people, so we better get our shit together and start planning, because I don't think that anybody is going to be able to look after us other than ourselves, and if we are lucky, a supportive family. But let's say that we don't have a supportive family, because unfortunately not every family is like the TV model of the loving family getting together. Generally, well, it's more complex than that. So being able to grow old and feel good, feel strong, and mentally clear and able to be independent and not dying trying is in our hands. It starts by setting up our mind the right way. That is step number 1. We need to become fully aware of the thinking mechanisms that are our own stop sign when we want to break through. We need to realize that our own worst enemy is our subconscious. The way to break through, and I'm not just saying this has been proven by many studies, is to break the norepinephrine reaction when we are going to do something that we don't want to do. Example, going for a walk. I'm going to use this example. So what you do generally is you want to go for a walk, but you put your shoes next to the door, and then you kind of feel, norepinephrine, it's not worth it. It's too cold. I don't want to. Acetylcholine, let's go to the fridge. Let's watch a show. Let's have a smoke. Let's eat chocolate, whatever it is. Dopamine. And the cycle is never ending. But if you push through even though you don't want to, when you push through unwillingly, you do it even you don't want to, even you are tired, even you don't feel good, even it's cold, it's snowing. Once you do it, it doesn't matter. It can be a small effort. You don't have to go and walk 10 miles. It can be as little, and in fact, if the step is small, the better, as going around the block. Your brain detects that will to move and rewrites the idea of what makes you happy and said, okay, so she really does want to do this. The next time, the norepinephrine is going to be lesser. The effort is going to take less. So if you consistently can commit to repeat the new task that is going to replace, because you cannot leave behind a bad habit without replacing it with a new good one, the brain is going to support it by every time it's going to be easier and easier and easier. And guess what? Norepinephrine goes down, acetylcholine helps you, and you get the dopamine from making the effort and winning your battle. That kind of reward system does not match any other. Is what is going to make us invisible. But I get it. 6 months ago, I couldn't move. My right hip was so inflamed. I had it felt like a pebble in my right hip. My right thumb was numb. I was 20 pounds heavier. I could not walk any length uphill. Literally, my heart was so excited and I was out of breath. My legs gave in and I knew that I needed to do something that had to do with taking control of my health. For me, it might not work for you. I 100% recommend you that you try it. If it's not forever, because it's not for everybody, you can give yourself 90 days to do an elimination diet where you remove carbs from your life. You will eliminate most of your symptoms, whatever that is. And please do the research. MS, people have overcome MS. And even there is a case that has reverse damage that is supposed to be irreversible. Your mind, your energy level. I am amazed of what this lifestyle have done for me. If you think that I am making these videos because I am retired, I am bored, I have so much time that I want to just do something else, I work 10 hours a day. I mean 10 hours. In my contract, I'm full-time employed, and in my contract is my hours are 7:30 to 6:30 in the afternoon. And it's highly demanding. But guess what? when before I couldn't even go to work and I was thinking like 60, hey, retirement. Now I cannot have enough time in my day to do more things. But the number one is that I want to contribute to your betterment. So once you understand that your mind is going to do everything to stop you from growing, you can start controlling it rather than it controlling you. It's all about awareness. It's not it's not power will. I'm sorry. You know what? My English is not too bad, so I know you understand me, and I don't want to lose my train of thought. So that is the number one problem. And because this video already went too far, I'm not gonna talk about the second step, which is taking control of your physiology. I'm going to talk to you about that on Wednesday. I just hope that this video was pleasant and easy to understand for you. And I can't wait to see you next time. This is the first day of the rest of your life. And you got this, girl. You got this, boy. We got it. You don't have to feel afraid or sad or anything bad about getting older. I am planning on living another 40 years, and until the very last day of my life, I am planning to be on my feet, skating, doing whatever, because I say so. So become the boss of you, because there is no other expert of you as yourself. You are it. So feel the power of being strong and being young all over again. I love you. I hope to see you next time. You take care now.